Hey guys, we just got back from picking up our monthly Azure Standard order, and I thought I would walk you through and show you what we got and why we got each thing. As you guys know, we live in a camper, so stocking up on bulk items and storing bulk items is kind of tricky. We found that storing in 5-gallon buckets is our favorite way to store things, but it's not always the best space-saving way. We're actually storing a lot of our 5-gallon buckets in the back of our van that's parked outside, and some in our box trailer. But I stock up little by little just because we do eat that much. We consume that much food. So I buy 25 to 50 pound bags of stuff, and it's gone typically within a month or two. This January, I'm gonna join in with Jessica from 3 Rivers Homestead in her pantry challenge, and I'm gonna try and eat strictly from our pantry, our bulk items, and what I have in my cupboards, which is gonna be even more challenging for me because I didn't raise any animals this summer or this year. I didn't have a huge garden, and I didn't put up a lot of home canned foods because we had just moved to our property and we don't have a lot of cupboard space to store a bunch of canned foods. I definitely don't have a larder in this camper, and every square inch of this camper is packed to the gills with a family of 12 things. I pretty much do a pantry challenge every month, and we buy what we need every few days to weekly. So I'm taking the month of December to catalog and kind of inventory what we have and use our December grocery budget to stock up on things that I know that we can eat and I know that will fill bellies and save money for January and February. I am planning on doing this challenge a little bit different. She says we can make our own rules, and this is the camper rules edition. We are going to give ourselves $50 a week to allot for fresh produce, whatever our camper fridge hasn't been able to store, maybe some raw milk if our farm has it, our local family farm has it, and eggs, or whatever our $50 can buy for that week. That's what I'm gonna give us, 50 bucks for a family of 12 weekly. Normally my weekly grocery budget is around $160 to $165. Our grocery budget is very small anyways in the scheme of things, but we're working on putting money up and aside to save for a big purchase item. I haven't decided if it's gonna be a washer and dryer, which will save us money and time in the long run, or if I'm just gonna dump that into whatever I save, dump that into a barn fund to put towards our concrete foundation or our well. We have a lot of big expense items that money could be used well for. So we haven't decided where the money is gonna go, but I'm gonna work really hard on sticking to this challenge and seeing how much we can save in January and February. Now let's get to the Azure Standard haul. This month I got corn masa. I got both the white and the yellow because I'm gonna be making a lot of our own tortillas, and I'm gonna try and make our own tortilla chips. We eat a lot of chips and salsa. So we got both just to try out which one we like. I've never done it before. It's gonna be a new thing for me. So I'm gonna do that. And honestly, I come from Southern California. Our whole family's from Southern California, and we are used to Christmas tamales. And so Brandon and I have it in our hearts to make a big batch of tamales for our kids just for memories, because they are used to having fresh tamales every Christmas. I make them with my Aunt Debbie and all of my cousins, and I just haven't had that since we moved back to Tennessee, so we're gonna try and do it ourselves. I also grabbed 2 bags of all-purpose flour. These are 10-pound bags. And we go through about a 10-pound bag of flour probably every week to week and a half. I bake bread daily, so, and we use a lot of, we bake a lot of sourdough stuff. We just use a lot of flour. So I got 2 10-pound bags of these. Some cranberries, because this is a yummy snack for me. And it's really yummy in baked goods. These cranberries are really yummy in baked goods. And they're apple juice infused instead of sweetened with sugar. This is the very first time I'm getting this 100% beef gelatin. Jessica uses it to make marshmallow fluff and to make homemade jello for her kids, so I thought I would give it a try. That's a good treat for my kids during these pantry challenge months. We were all out of honey, so I got another jar of honey. These are, I could get a bigger jar, but I love these short squatty jars. I reuse them when I make yogurt. These are our yogurt jars. So this is the size I got. I think this is 6 pounds, right? Yeah, it's a 6-pound jar of honey. My kids love Asian dishes with liquid aminos. This is their favorite kind of a soy sauce. So we got a bottle of this. I can't store the bigger one, the gallon, in our refrigerator. So I would have gotten that if I could, but this stores better in our RV refrigerator. I got maple syrup just because I'm trying to steer away from sugar, and so I use maple syrup in a lot of my coffee drinks, in my coffee, not a lot of my coffee drinks, sorry guys. I use maple syrup in my coffee. So I got this medium-sized bottle of maple syrup just for coffee. And then olive oil. Normally I buy avocado oil, but they were sold out. So I got the big gallon of olive oil, and it's thick because it was frozen, it was cold. So over here we got 2 bags of oranges. I believe these are 5-pound bags of oranges. So 2 bags of oranges. This will probably last my kids a week. 2 purple cabbages. Organic purple cabbage. Organic cabbage is very hard to find here, so that's a favorite. I'm gonna make sauerkraut out of that for probiotics just through winter. 2 bags of potatoes. Y'all, the potatoes were on sale, and I wish I had a storage option for more because I would have stocked up on potatoes. So I got 2 bags of gold potatoes and onions because I cook from scratch and onions make everything taste better. So that's it, guys. That is our Azure Standard order for December and our big announcement of we are joining the Pantry Challenge with Three Rivers Homestead. I hope you guys join along too, if not to participate in, but just to watch, because those ladies get so creative, and Jessica is super encouraging and just one mama that I love to glean from. She's a wealth of knowledge, and she's so encouraging and just so inspiring. So check her out. She has a YouTube channel and a wonderful Instagram feed where she just shares her life, and it's just a beautiful thing to watch. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Have a good one.